When she is not acting in front of the camera, she is taking care of business literally by running a swimwear line and a chili garlic brand. How does she do it? Let's find out from our Celebrities in Business guest, Phoebe Walker. Hi, Phoebe. How are you?
Hi, Rico. Good evening. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you so much. Acting, hosting. I mean, you're into business. Tell us, how important is it to invest your earnings and talent fees in a business?
Yeah, well, because, I studied in college. My main track was business. So, syempre, we're taught to really diversify your investment portfolio. So, I try to get many different streams of income, hindi lang sa acting ko.
That's right.
Sa hosting. So actually, as you mentioned, yung chili garlic, that was my pandemic business. But before
Why chili garlic? Which is, the name of the band is Silly.
Silly,
Oh, how did you get into it?
Yeah, because I'm a silly girl.
With a great silly idea.
Yes, exactly. But before that, I actually had my fair share of failed businesses. So I tried, I had a t-shirt business at one point, lechon manok, and then I even tried Forex, but these are the two that stuck until now. And so yun.
And we were talking earlier to businessman Wellington Song, and he said, of course, in any business, there's failure, but when you fall, you have to rise up, and you have to become more resilient, and you become a better businessman.
Yes, exactly. And really, experience is the best teacher in everything here. So if I may talk about my inspiration as well, because I did a show before with Aramina, and I remember just being in the tent with her, if I may be completely honest. Every time na tenga kami, she would be on her phone busy, ganyan, and she would tell me about her businesses. So I'm like, wow, I want to be like that someday, really invest my money into the things that I want to do, that I have passion for, and also will contribute to society and
help people with employment.
Exactly. Yes po. So yeah, so chili garlic was the thing that the easiest thing for me to do, accessible at the time ng pandemic, right?
And is it still continuing? Is it sustainable?
Yes, it's sustainable. So the challenge there actually, kasi I don't have the time to do it one by one, to retail it one by one online. No? So the best thing for me to do there was to find a distributor. So I'm lucky na after 4 years, I found retail partners. So I have in out of town po, and also in Hong Kong, I have a shop there that I supply. So syempre ang
expansion.
Yes, so ang main market ko doon is syempre OFWs din, kasi my unique selling point for my chili garlic is it's the local taste. Kasi when we talk about chili garlic, usually pang in-check po, diba? It has like a Chinese flavor. Mine is very Pinoy and it's crunchy then. So that's what I really developed the recipe myself.
And you also have to think of the future. That acting, hosting is not forever.
Exactly.
So there always has to be a fallback, right?
Yes.
For the rainy days. And that is your business.
Yes, Bob.
And of course, apart from Silly and your chili garlic business, you also have swimwear through Ocean Swimwear. How did you get into designing swimwear?
So random, right? No, because, there will always be demand for that because we live in a tropical country. And me and my friends who are my partners in the business, we love going on beach trips. And parang nakatuwaan ko na seeing what the people will wear sa beach, how they style themselves on the beach, especially with social media now. It's a big push.
Yeah.
There's a so-called beach aesthetic. Diba?
Oh,
so you try to
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so pati yung kung anong shades mo, anong bag mo, ganon. So we try to market ourselves as like yung swimwear brand that kumbaga may belonging. Kasi nga barkada kami. So we want...
Anong mga produkto ng Ocean Swimwear?
Yeah.
Is it just the trunks? Is it just the two-piece swimwear? One-piece? What are there other accessories as well?
Yeah, so for now, we do one pieces and two pieces. And what we try to do is kasi syempre, a lot of people become very insecure with their bodies, especially on the beach. It's very unforgiving when you wear swimwear. So what we try to market ourselves is parang, this is the perfect swimwear for your body shape, so for certain body types. So we try to educate our market as well. And also inclusive din kami with the sizes that we release. So we have like 6 sizes para, you know, a lot of people can
Inclusive.
order. It's inclusive.
It's very inclusive. So apart from, like what you said, Sealy is now being distributed overseas. Is Ocean Swimwear also the same? Are you also looking towards a regional or global market?
Yes, hopefully. Kasi we nakakabit sa amin yung Filipino made, proudly made, and we're sustainable at the same time. We don't use plastic. So even our packaging is reusable packaging. But what we do is we do drops. So it's just like a networking thing. So if one of my partners or myself go abroad, we do a drop. So magdadala kami ng swimwear, and then, you know, if people buy there, then it's perfect. So yeah, really now it's finding the right locations for us to sell. So sana we can find, you know, we can find like a shop, say in Boracay or ano. But now we have 3.
Not only Boracay, there's also Palawan, there's Batangas. We have so many lovely beaches across the archipelago.
Totoo.
But of course, like what you said, you saw Aramina texting after a certain scene. Are you also now doing the same thing? How do you keep your mind reading and delivering a script, and at the same time you're getting all these buzzes on your smartphone? You know, Phoebe, what do we do with this design or that design? Where do we sell this chili garlic brand? Right? I'm sure you're receiving all of those messages all at the same time.
Yeah, I think one of the perks of me being a woman is I'm able to compartmentalize. Ay, lalaki ba yun? Nagko-compartmentalize?
Both.
Lalaki pala yun. Okay. So yun, I'm able to do that. I zone in, I zone out, do the things that I don't have to do. But obviously, I have a contractual obligation to my acting, so that has always been my main priority. So I try to do days na alam kong wala akong trabaho, then I balance it out with the businesses that I need to focus on.
And you're getting into a new business, a startup called W Key Pictures.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
you've become a serialpreneur. What is this all about?
Yeah.
W Key Pictures.
Yeah, so it's diving into another passion of mine, into filmmaking. So I was told in the past kasi na I have to have more stake in the movies that I make. So this is somehow the universe...
Indie films?
Yes,
Or
indie films. So we've had our first project last year. So we're going to do content. Hopefully we can sell it to streaming platforms. So this way, you know, we want to do more quality films, and that way we assure na fair yung treatment sa staff and you know, everybody in the industry. So yun, it's been fun being on the producing side, no? Kasi naano ako parang syempre dati ako nag-audition, ngayon sila yung mag-audition.
But when you're a producer, Phoebe, you also have to be there for every shooting day.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because
yes.
kailangan tutukan talaga ang scene, tutukan yung mga actors, the production staff, the director.
Yeah, it's...
You have time for all of this?
It's fun. Kasi,
and I can really see the passion, no?
Yeah.
That you really want to succeed in your businesses.
Yeah, that's true. And we formed a really strong team na talaga we have one common goal and what we want to achieve all together. So hopefully with this first project that we did last year, we get to find an investor, and hopefully things continue from there.
All right, of course, you have your earnings, you have your talent fees. How are your businesses faring? Are they already profitable?
Yeah, well, actually, that's been a goal of mine, no? So if I earn from a certain business, so for example, the money I earned with Sealy, I've actually invested it into Oceans. It's like a trickle-down effect for me. Kasi, you know, I try to invest then in properties and all that, but with the businesses, kasi it challenges me. You know, parang if it doesn't fail here, and with Sealy, I'm 100% nakatutok doon. Ako lang lahat nagde-decide.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Kailangan talaga.
Yeah, and
if you give the responsibility to other people, they won't have the same passion as you.
Exactly. And sir, I cook it myself.
Ah, you do? Oh my God, may oras ka pa magluto.
Yeah, and then with Ocean, so yun po, so it trickles down, you know, from the earnings I earn here. So with Oceans and Sealy put together, I will put it into my production company. So let's try to build this whole business thing.
Inclusive growth,
yeah.
inclusive business.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for nation building. And what is your advice to our viewers right now who want to start a business? What kind of idea should they be looking for?
Yeah, so syempre it has to be something na you have a natural inclination for, no? Talagang hilig mo. It tickles you, it gets you out of bed in the morning. And as I mentioned kanina, it has to have a unique selling point. Bakit siya different? Why will people buy it? Kasi for my Ocean Swimwear, ang daming competition.
Yes.
As in, that is so competitive. it's like a $67 million market. But at the same time, it's a good thing because it means that there is demand for it. So it's just really differentiating yourself there. So yon, what makes you unique, and at the same time, how does it contribute to society and make sure that you earn a living from it? So yon, basta hilig ninyo, tutukan ninyo, bigyan nyo ng panahon, and really just have good intentions in your life.
At mahal mo ang negosyo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Phoebe Walker, thank you so much and congratulations on the success of your businesses, Ocean Swimwear, Sealy, and your new startup film company, W Key Pictures.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sir
Thank
Rico,
you.
for having me. Thank you.
All the best.